show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Good afternoon or evening, shall I say. It's another edition of Girl Talk, and we're going to start this day off right by saying hello to everyone. And of course, my name is Nikki Johnson, and we're here to talk about loyalty. And so the rest of the gang, we're going to introduce ourselves and then we're going to get right into the thick of the topic of the day. So we'll pass it to you, Miss Ebony.
All right, I'm Miss Ebony Hobbs. Another week for us to sip and chat. We got some good stuff to talk about today. What you think, Shay?
Oh yeah, and I'm Shay. Y'all know me from the Talk Radio Show. Y'all, we got some good stuff to talk about today. Who gonna kick it off? Who gonna tell us what we talking about today? What we talking about, ladies?
All right, I think we're talking about loyalty.
Mm.
Is there a benefit for being loyal?
Oh, good question.
Yeah, is there a benefit of being loyal?
That's a good question.
So,
Start that thing, all right.
yeah,
We got Nikki on the mic tonight. Start it off, all right.
All right, so I'm going to just say, I mean, it just depends on how you look at it. I mean, if you're loyal, you know, a lot of times you may not get any benefits from it. But I think longevity-wise, you know, just being a loyal person, you will see some results, and you may get some accolades for being loyal. I mean, I found in just my experience as far as being loyal, that you run into a lot of disloyal people. So, you know, of course, maybe I can see the benefit of saying, okay, thank God that I was shown that they're not as loyal as, you know, what
They need to be.
Yeah. So, I mean, in today's world, I mean, it's so much malicious intent. Everybody's trying to, you know, outshine the next person, and I think just getting back down to the grassroots of friendships and will bring loyalty. And then I guess the benefit of that would be having longevity in those relationships. So that being said, I mean, you can always tell, for me, I can always tell when a person is loyal just based on their patterns, just based on their history. You know, you hopping in, I like the bus, you know, when you go to a different city.
Right.
I hop on right now and I hop on good, but
Loyalty has gotten me a long way. But then, Nikki, you said something earlier about loyalty. It's something that we expect in any form of relationship, whether it's friendship, your spouse, your significant other. Loyalty is something people say that they're looking for, and they say that they're testing to see if you have it. But 9 times out of 10, majority of them don't have a clue or an idea exactly what loyalty means.
Right.
I think I could say loyalty for me has got me a long way, because once again, let's just talk about when we're talking about incarceration or having a spouse or a significant other that you separated from.
Right.
But throughout that storm of that separation, the loyalty is what got us where we are today.
Right.
My loyalty to him, it like supersedes anything that we kind of went through. And I think that's why we can get through anything in our marriage.
Right.
Friendship. I lost some people. I was going to call them something else, but I lost some people for not being loyal. But then I also gained some wonderful people for being loyal.
Mm.
So I can say it does get you a long way.
Yeah.
Shay?
Woo. I don't know. That's a word I have to be real careful who I use that with. Like I could say y'all two are loyal. My best friend Keisha, she's loyal to me. My husband's very loyal to me, but my mom is too. But
But honestly, what does loyalty mean? Like, I can say my perspective on loyalty. Nikki can say hers, but like overall,
right.
what can each person expect or identify from that word?
And see, that's hard to say because some people just need you loyal in that moment.
And that's where it goes back to saying the faithfulness.
Mm.
Loyalty is about being faithful.
That's good.
And when I said hop on, hop off, it's all good. You're loyal when things are good. But then when things get, we go through the storm, you hop off. So that faithfulness is gone. And I like what Nico said when she said it's all about being loyal to the right people and reciprocate.
And once you understand that person that deserves that, you honor that, you respect that, and you give it. Like there's no high horse that you can be on when you actually have a person that, regardless if you look up to the person, they're in a position financially that you are not, you really should learn to just respect that and cherish that. And hopefully that you can learn from that just by being loyal to them.
Yeah.
But it's a whole lot of things to unpack with loyalty because when you say loyalty, I mean that means you shouldn't betray somebody.
Right.
I know those fair weather friends that we've all had in our life.
Friends or foes.
Yeah. Fair weather friends. I mean, so I think they know when they. I think everybody knows when and can identify when they have met somebody that's loyal. So it's like a sheep and wolf, wolf and sheep's call. Is that it's just like, hey, this is a loyal person, and I'm gonna pretend to be loyal
to the computer.
It should be.
So
okay,
it's like you can pretend to be loyal to an extent. And Tabitha, once you can be loyal to yourself, you can be loyal to someone else.
That's true.
I don't know. I can kind of let me play devil's advocate with that because you can be loyal to somebody and then just kind of dismissive to yourself, even though you're loyal to yourself, but you're so busy with aiming to please or just being selfless and being just the loyal person who you are, but at the end of the day, you forget about just like loving yourself, caring for yourself, all of those things, but you're right, Tabitha, being loyal to yourself and goes with everything else.
Right.
You got to be able to do it with you versus sharing that loyalty and those attributes with other people. Y'all, Ebony is having a little bit of technical difficulty.
Just hit your mic at the top. You got it? There you go. Okay.
All right, so she's back with us, y'all.
I'm back, like I never left.
Okay. I mean, I'm real iffy with that word loyalty because sometimes you give your loyalty to somebody and they crumble it up.
Well, let me tell you something. Anything I have loyalty for, I'm telling you, I die for it. I would die for anything. My sister, years ago, I think I'm still froze. Okay, there.
She's coming back, y'all. She having issues over there. But we can hear you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I remember my sister, maybe my oldest sister, about maybe 20 years ago, she started her first hospice services. And she called me. She was like, you know what, Ebony? I'm thinking about doing this business and I need you. Like, I need you to come in and be part of this with me. I want to make it a family business. And here I am on my 9 to 5. And I'm like, I don't know about that. Like, I don't know about leaving my job to come in and help you with something that she had a vision for, but I couldn't see her vision. The only thing that I was thinking about, like, my job pays my bills. I don't know how successful this business is going to be for you, and I'm not willing to take that chance.
Right.
So I decided to stay where I was, and less than 6 months. Typically, it takes a new business 5 years to you lose and you gain and you lose. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case for her. Like, less than 6 months to a year, her business was very successful. And I sat back and was like, okay, like, damn, shit, I had left and went.
Hey.
And due to the healthcare industry, you know, there's the ups and downs of the business. And, you know, she began to kind of become frustrated with things. And she was like, you know what? I'm just going to sell the business. And this was after years of being in the business. She was like, I'm just going to sell it and live the retirement life and, you know, just do things different. You know, I'm kind of wore out on it. But one thing she said to me, she was like, you years ago chose not to leave your job because I was working with my best friend Yuri. She was like, but Ebony, that decision you made me, at the time I saw it one way, but today I look at it differently. It made me realize that Yuri is so blessed to have someone like you, because your loyalty to her would not even allow you to leave her and for me as your sister. And I felt obligated, and I felt like that was the right thing to do. Okay. And to this day, that same person talks to me and tells me that loyalty is the reason we have the bond that we have. Loyalty is the reason that we're still like two peas in a pod.
Right.
That loyalty took her and I a long way through difficult storms, but we got through them. And those are things that money can't buy. Those are people you don't come across all the time.
Right. And
what it was, I realized the jewel that she was, and that I had to stick with that jewel regardless of what. Okay. And my sister always used that scenario with me to tell me, you know, you don't find people like you all the time.
Right. Now I'm gonna switch this question up. So we're talking about loyalty. So is there loyalty more on men's side or more on women's side?
It could be both.
I think it could go. I think the
don't cry,
can swing both ways.
Don't cry.
I know. Don't cry. Y'all will be crying. Y'all
right? Baby, I'll be crying in a minute.
But Tabitha, even if it's an emotional subject for you, one thing about it, God has allowed you to surround yourself with people that show loyalty to you now. Right. And you're more appreciated. Yeah. So you can take those tears and turn them into laughter. And those are just some of the things that we have to go through in life. Yeah, because loyalty do come from you appreciating yourself first. So Keisha said it can go either way. Keisha, can we bring you on and you tell us a little bit about how you feel it can go either way?
Yeah. We want to bring in Nico too.
And we want to bring in
Nico. Yeah, most definitely. So I'm going to put this down here. Okay.
And you guys share the live. Share the live. We want to bring in people. If you're watching the live, share it in your Facebook. I'm going to put the link down in here. So while y'all talking.
So while we're talking, so let's go back to what you talked about just on that one instance was you were loyal to Yuri. And you know, although your sister felt betrayed, you showed that you were loyal in your ways with your friend.
And then not only that, and I think that she started a new business. She's always looked out for family. And so the first thing you think about is, I'm going to make this a family business. I'm going to bring my family in. Right. I have sisters that's in the medical field. You know, I've trained them to do this. Let me bring them in. Right. And at the time, it could have been very disappointing and probably hurtful to her
Mhm.
And I didn't realize it, and it probably was selfish of me to have made that decision.
Mhm.
But in the end, it really turned out to be all about loyalty.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I just know that with, like I said earlier, loyalty has so many elements with it. I mean, you don't have to look deep within a person to know
Mhm.
if they're loyal or not. Now they
Right.
may fool you from the beginning, but I mean, most people that are loyal, they're very deeply rooted in every aspect in their lives. May it be their careers, maybe with their families, just or their friendships and relationships, marriages, and things like that.
Mhm.
That doesn't take away that you to say that you are a disloyal person if you know can't find your niche in work or careers, because in today's culture, things are so easily accessible. You can have 3 or 4 different jobs just working at home.
Mhm.
So the culture has changed. However, the loyalty that's within still remains the same. So a lot of people take it for granted
Hello.
that you are a loyal person. And they
Right.
think, okay, I know she'll be there for me. And so a lot of times, I feel like we're unappreciated a whole lot of times. So
So, quick question: do people use you for your loyalty?
Hell yeah.
yeah, most
Damn.
definitely. What
Right
y'all
there.
what
Is that
y'all
a
think,
trick?
Tab and Nico and everybody
Is
that's
that, I'm like,
joining
is
in
that
on
a trick question?
So,
Yes.
you guys, we had it first. She's my best friend. She's also a crew member of the Tower Radio Show. So, you can't hear it?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. We're going to get her input on loyalty. Go ahead, Miss Makisha. You got the floor, ma'am.
I think it's
Can you hear us?
so first I want to say good evening to everyone that's on here, Miss Nikki, Miss Ebony, and my friend Chase. You guys are awesome. Yes, I can.
I think you're breaking in now. There you go. Okay. Now can you hear? Okay, there you go.
So I can hear you now. So how I feel it can go either way because both men and women think of. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you. It's fading. Yeah.
Have a difference of how they view loyalty. So men sometimes associate loyalty with actions and deeds. Women, on the other hand, will have more of an emotional connection. And that's I'm getting a bit of a delay, guys.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
No, that's okay. Go ahead. We're having some difficulties on this end, but you're good.
Okay. So what I feel like is okay. So I feel like loyalty could go either way because you have to be open to communication on both sides. Both women and men both have to be open to communicate. They have to respect each other, and then they also have to have a commitment to one another. And that's why I say it can go either way with loyalty. And I feel like, once you support each other and you establish that bond or relationship, you would want that equally with either person, whether it's a male or female. I don't think it should be gender based. I think, like, even in business, you have to have some type of loyalty to be able to work with both men and women. And you have to establish that type of support and that type of understanding among both sexes, if that makes sense. So that's why I say it can go either way. And if you're married, right, or you're dating somebody, you want to establish that from the get go. Like, how loyal can that person be with me if they plan on being with me?
Great
Sure.
point.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
point.
That was good. What?
Um,
Well, you got anything, Nikki?
well, I mean, I agree, wholeheartedly about what she's saying. I mean, just on a personal note for myself, I mean, I found that I have a lot of friends that are loyal to me that are male
Oh, not
friends.
friends.
I'm talking about y'all. Y'all go
Oh.
without saying.
Oh.
However, and even in my work life,
Yeah.
I've had some very solid male mentors in my life that have helped me achieve, the success that I have had and that I do have today in my work life. And even, longevity as far as friendships. It's like I don't have to call them every day. I don't have to see them in 5 years. However, my reach is right there, and I'm talking about my male friends. And not friends that, if I want to say, a partner or something like that. No, these are friends.
Okay.
Friends that have not crossed boundaries. So, and not friends with benefits.
I know how we be like twisted.
But I guess, since the
And
subject
it is true
is
to have. It is true.
but the subject is if loyalty, is there a benefit with being loyal?
Right.
So I would say yes.
Yeah.
It is. It's a benefit.
Yeah.
It is a benefit. All right. Well, we sure
Thank you,
Miss
Keisha, for
Keisha.
coming
Thank
up
you,
here.
No problem. Thank you all for having me.
right.
Definitely wanted to just give you guys answer that question. But yeah, I think it is benefits on both sides of the fence. And that's how you build strong relationships, whether it be personal or whether it be in business. So,
All right, girl.
yep.
Right.
Thank you,
All right.
Bessie.
Well, thank you guys.
See you later.
All right.
Out.
All
All right, we're gonna
right.
bring in Nico.
All right. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
So, Nico, hit that link and it'll bring you in, love.
We love the interaction. So if this is your first time tuning in with us, we do ask that, we welcome your opinions. We welcome your interactive.
And we want some guys to come in.
Yeah.
This is not just a ladies or women's chat.
Right.
We welcome the guys to enter into the room
Most definitely. We need some guys to enter into the room. It's good to have both
and
sides.
talk about the loyalty, that what you
Mhm.
expect out of loyalty and what loyalty means to you.
It can mean different things,
Right.
different
But-
situations.
But I do agree with whoever said that that you can be taken advantage of and misused and abused
with your
as a
loyalty.
loyal.
Yeah, I've had it happen to me, baby. Trust me.
I've had it happen. That's why I'm like bar none.
I'm good. God working on me because I could have ate some jail food. I ain't lying.
I know. I'm like that's why I'm like bar none right now.
Could
So-
have ate some jail food,
Wait.
baby.
So what we gonna say on that note is that we don't condone.
We
any
don't
bullying.
condone
We
any
don't condone
bullying,
any
but we
bullying,
just saying
violence.
we don't condone it.
We
Not
don't
at all.
condone it.
And this conversation is strictly for entertainment.
Purposes
Right.
only.
So I want to be saying, Miss Shay said she.
Y'all
I
have-
ain't said all
We only
that.
here to entertain. If you
Right.
like the entertainment, hit the like.
So
button.
right, like, follow, subscribe, share.
We
Check
got
us
one
out.
like right now. We need everybody.
We
to
need
like
everybody to like it. We coming back,
Yeah.
y'all. We've been missing a couple of days. We've been handling some things, but we back. We
Yeah.
back.
So
So we just talking about loyalty. Let's throw something else out there to get people attention.
all right, let's go. Let's go.
Let's think. What's a good topic?
Did Nico, you didn't click the
Yes, you
link?
got to click that link and then she can get
Is she
in.
still on with us, Nico? You still there?
So let's talk about.
She say, "Love it, great combo, real with me." Yes.
So let's talk about. Let's think. Can a woman remain loyal and have loyalty after that has been maybe some infidelity or after cheating you're in a relationship? Is it hard for maybe a female or a male?
Let's just
to
say a couple.
a
Just
couple.
say the individual
Is
in
it
a
hard for
marriage.
a couple to remain loyal and have loyalty for each other or one another?
So is a
after
husband and wife couple or girlfriend boyfriend?
either way, it doesn't matter. It's a
Just a
couple.
relationship.
Just a relationship. Relationship people go through things. Relationship, there are some up, there are some downs. So throughout it all, do you remain loyal and have the loyalty throughout that storm, throughout that whatever it is that you're on? Do you remain loyal? Shay, you dropping your head like why? I mean, this is the conversation. Let's have it.
Well, for me, I've had it happen to me. I've had a best friend claim that they were loyal to me, but they got caught sleeping with someone I was dating. Me and that person's mother caught them. So no.
What happened?
Well, like I said,
We don't condone violence.
we don't condone violence, but let me tell you, I didn't mind going to eat some jail
You
food.
kissed on the right cheek. Did you kiss on the right cheek? Kiss on the right cheek.
Baby,
Kiss on the right cheek.
I blessed that cheek.
Did you bless him?
Not her. I blessed him.
Okay.
But
Okay.
that was a good move.
Not her.
That was a good move.
Because it was him.
How long after that did you stay with him?
Oh, I was done that day.
With both.
With both.
Okay.
With both.
Okay. So let me ask this.
Mm-hmm.
Do we think, okay, and this a poll for the viewers as well.
Right.
Okay, so Ebony gave the scenario of infidelity,
Right.
right?
Right.
So, and then, so that meant there was some, disloyal acts that occurred,
Right.
Right.
right? So, do you agree with saying, okay, let me get my lick back, and then we come back and circle back and repair this thing, and now we work
That
through the
was
storm?
That was cute.
Yeah, that
Let me get
was.
my lick back.
Well, I tell you what, she came and said something to me. Maybe I had my kids, and she spoke to me maybe about last year, and she wanted to apologize to me. I accepted it, but my thing is, I watch you now. We're real close. I'm not close with her, but I watch you.
But how do you? Oh, like I couldn't think about something like that. Like,
Yeah.
I know things like that happen.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
Well, see, now that's trust. That's a trust
Yeah.
issue.
So did you have
That's not a
trust,
loyalty
and
issue.
were
That's a
you
trust
loyal
issue.
to this?
I was loyal to this person, but keep in mind this person was in the music industry, so I knew I wasn't the only person.
No. I'm talking about to the friend.
Was I loyal to her? Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
most definitely. When she got in the fights, I was fighting harder than her.
She would have got that razor.
Yeah. So, but no, I wasn't.
The razor.
I was mad at her. I was
her.
mad at her, but I was more mad at him because you knew better. You knew that was my best friend. So I don't say no, she ain't wrong. She was
Nick-
wrong, but he's more wrong.
Nikki, you need a refill?
I need to drink.
You need to drink on that? I told y'all I could go eat some jail food. I know about this pattern right here and turn this way. Just saying. But no, but
I don't know. I don't know if I would-
yeah, both are wrong. Yeah, they
both
were wrong.
are wrong. However, I don't know if I would be able to deal with her as a friend.
I don't.
And
I don't.
I
At
mean,
all.
I don't know.
At all.
That's a tough pill to swallow right
At
there
all.
because you love both of them, and you losing two
Girl,
people
I
that
would've
you love
cooked up-
at the same time.
I would have cooked her a nice ribeye
I ain't cooking
and
nothing.
made it a girl's night like it always been, and took care of her.
No, you got to give her on the way.
Well, I
to
didn't-
get on up to
Now,
the high.
I didn't get her, but I got something she loved. I don't condone violence. I'm
So-
saying
You got your lick back.
I got my lick back, baby. I got my lick back
No,
like Bernadette did on what's that movie? Wait till exhale.
Okay, well that's it. We don't talk about no.
Right there. I'm sorry.
no. See,
Look, I can't
Yeah.
say that out loud. See, I whispered that to the girl.
I may get my lick back in other ways, and we're gonna leave that at that.
Right.
All right, we need some people to chime in. We want some people to come in. We're gonna bring you into the chat room.
Right. The
We want to
link
hear
is
these
down at the bottom.
conversations. We
My
don't,
mama said I would be. See, my
We
mama
don't-
ride a dog when she said I would be.
we don't know it all. This is just our opinions. We want to bring people into the room and get your insight on what would you do?
Yeah.
How would you handle the situation?
Right.
Where would you go?
If your friend slept with your significant other,
Yeah.
we're not gonna even put a gender on it. It could be a male that this has occurred to,
Right.
because it happens. Jody is real.
Tabitha, if you want to click the
I
link,
don't
we're
think
doing
infidelity
2
is a
minutes.
reason to leave.
We're bringing people in 2
Okay,
minutes.
so she said infidelity is not a reason to leave. It is for me.
Not for me. Not for me.
I think it could be repaired.
But everybody,
I don't think it's a sole deal breaker, but I think it will kind of put some ripples in the water. Most definitely some waves.
But
for
if
me.
you love somebody, why would you do it?
well,
But I
it
mean-
happens.
Yeah,
Love has
yeah.
nothing to do with infidelity. Love has. So this is the thing. to each his own. Everybody have their breaking points, and everybody have what they do. But true enough, infidelity to me is not a deal.
Okay.
It's not okay either.
Okay.
I don't approve it.
I guess it just depends on where we are in the relationship. You know, if it's other things, you know, on top of
Right.
the infidelity and
Right.
and you know other things,
Right.
that just may be the straw that breaks the camel's back.
Right.
But
Right.
I don't think just solely by itself infidelity is the sole reason for you to just dismantle everything.
Right.
You know, especially if you've got.
Well, if you
a lot
got
of
years invested, I can see that. Now, if you just there, been there 3
Girl, I
months,
could be
God
with you
gone
6
on.
months. It depends on what it is and what we got. Just depends on
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah. I mean, if it's some years,
So
yeah,
we
I
have the
could.
link in the comment
Right.
section.
But
click
you
the
can
link
never say what
if you
would
want to
do
join in.
that
What did my
situation.
Keisha say?
That's true. So she said you can never say, but you can never say what you would do in that situation. That's
Which
true.
one? Which situation?
Which one? Which one?
Which one, Keisha?
How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, girl,
Welcome.
Is the link there?
Which situation?
Yeah, the link is there. So which
Because
situation?
I mean, I've had that situation happen to me, and I just left both ass. Oops, sorry.
that came out her heart, y'all.
I ain't gotta
As
fight you.
professional.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna tear your stuff up. I'm not.
Now I ain't
gonna,
doing all that.
I'm not going to jail because you guys decided to entertain each other sexually.
Yeah, they don't.
So
they don't.
I mean, it's more efficient to see for me.
They don't sell hair in jail, so I ain't going.
Yeah, I ain't there. I don't never want to be in that position that you can be locked up. I like my freedom. It's a lot. I'm outside. I love it.
She said if you would leave or stay, that's true. Everybody's situation different. Yeah.
I'm staying.
I've stayed.
I'm staying. And you're gonna
I have
love
seen
me.
women leave. Yeah, I've seen women
Well-
leave and stay. That's true. You leave for a little bit, then you come back.
I done left and came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, we got Tabby in the building. Our other sissy. Hey, Sissy Pooh.
Hey, ladies.
Hey.
Hey, girls.
Hey, girl.
Y'all doing a lot tonight.
Let me drink to that.
Let us drink it out. We don't.
Girl, we sorry. We love you.
I love it. Oh, let me just say, I am really enjoying y'all, ladies.
Thank you.
Cheers to y'all. Cheers to y'all.
Yes.
Oh, God. Where do I start? Where do I start?
Me and you, girl. Me and you,
dive
girl.
right on in.
Whoo-wee. I just want to say, y'all, did y'all see my comment? You know, loyalty is a choice.
Yes, it is.
It is.
It's strictly a choice.
It is.
Like, you know, it's not in everybody.
Right.
But
You
wait, Tab,
can't-
let me say this though. I don't know if it's so much of a choice. I think that it's either in you or it's
Yeah.
not.
That's right.
Embedded.
Yeah. It's about
Embedded.
you and your your upbringing, your makeup,
Right.
your character.
Right.
I think, yeah, we have
But
a
we
choice to
choose-
be
how about
disloyal.
We
Right.
choose the
Loyalty.
people.
There
How
you go.
about that? We
There you
choose
go.
the people
That's right.
that we want to be loyal to.
There you go.
Okay. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
We have a choice to choose the people, and that's based upon the loyalty that has been shown to us.
There you go.
And every human being has to admit that.
Yeah.
Your loyalty is based on the loyalty that's been shown to you.
That's right.
Like,
Well, let me ask you this, because me personally, I find myself being a loyal person first
Mhm.
right?
before the person even show me if they
Right,
are
because
loyal
it's
or not.
embedded. Because
Right.
it's
So-
embedded. It's
So
embedded. in you.
initially, it's just like I work backwards, I guess. I trust you, unless you prove otherwise.
Right.
Instead of some people say trust is earned.
Right.
But,
Well, that's
I'm
how
like,
you're able to get that
Because I'm like,
loyalty.
everybody gets a chance with me.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Everybody
you get everybody the benefit of the doubt until
Right.
proven otherwise.
Right.
That's just human nature. Like you should do that anyway to be a kind person. You
Right.
should know, no matter the trauma or whatever we done been through that make us not trust people. Because
Right.
you know, we humans and you know we trust God, but we have to trust people to be people. But
That's
I
right.
trust you. I trust everything you say. I will trust everything that you do until proven otherwise.
That's
I
right.
true. That's true.
because I
That's
choose.
good.
I choose to do that. Why take my mind through all that bull crap?
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
because
That's
I
it.
love me, you know. So with me loving me, you know, then I can get around to loving you, right?
Right.
And then we can know how to be loyal to one another. But when you show me that you're not loyal on the level that I'm not loyal, then I have a choice to say, okay, I'm just not going to be loyal to him no more. Or you can continue to be loyal to a person that has shown you that they're not loyal to you.
There you go.
So it don't matter how we do it. Like we human, we gonna get used. People gonna use people. You know, you gonna get used. You gonna get played. You all of this, but it's up to you to choose who you be loyal to, and that's why I say be loyal to yourself. That way, when you walk out from it all, if you've been loyal to yourself, you good.
That's right.
That's right.
You good.
That's good. I like that.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
right there,
again, we're
girl.
gonna raise a glass because we like what
Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
talking
we
about.
like that.
Good
Cheers
things.
to
Yeah.
loyalty. Cheers to loyalty.
Right there.
Loyalty. Thank you, Tabitha.
Thank you, ladies. Mwah.
All right, so let's say, okay, so there's a choice. Yes, there is a choice. But I'm going back to what Mama said. I think
Okay.
that was Mama who said
Yeah, Mama
I would have.
She said she'd have been a friend. But
See,
fed her what, a long
I
hair
don't believe in
spoon.
that long handle spoon.
Yeah, I'm need you
That
to
can
know.
become very dangerous.
Yeah.
Because to me, when you're feeding people continuously with that long handle spoon,
Mhm.
the more they think they can get away with.
Mhm.
So that is an old saying, but nowadays, now in these days, we have to cut them off.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
have to cut them off from the beginning because it can become dangerous. Jealousy is a very
It's envy.
serious thing. I've had friends to be murdered and killed about jealousy. It's a thing that when you try to give people chances over and over again, it's something that resides in them. It's
Mhm.
something that will never go
Mhm.
away.
Mhm.
It's something that it's a bone in their body
Mhm.
that can become dangerous. That long handle spoon stuff, I can't do it. I have done it, but like in
Yeah, I
this
just don't see
day,
why the energy should be
in this
wasted in
day,
it.
you will not have you may have a long handle something else, but it will not be a spoon.
Mhm. But people only do to you what you allow them to. I say that all the time. People only do to you what you allow, and people show you who they are.
All
I
the
mean,
time.
people show you who they are. You give them chances. I don't give you but 2 chances. That's it.
And
That's
how
it.
do you determine if they get 1 or 2?
Because the first one you already showed me, but the second time I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt to make sure what I've seen don't come out. Because when it come out,
I don't gave people 100 chances.
it ain't gonna go through. It ain't gonna go no further than 2. Because on 3, I told y'all I'll be doing this here. Told
I
y'all.
think it'll eventually play itself out.
Yeah.
I believe so. I'm like you read no spoon.
No spoon.
We can't
You don't
eat.
believe
We
in
can't
no
eat at the same table.
Mm-mm.
We can't break bread. We can't do a whole bunch of things if you
Because
betray me
Nikki,
in
the
that
spoon-
kind of way.
Because
Mhm,
Nikki, the
gotcha.
spoon we have, I can eat off of it and pass it to my girl.
That's right.
I'm not finna be feeding her with no long handled spoon. I'm gonna be able to eat off of it and hand it to her. I'm not gonna be feeding her from a spoon that she don't know that's coming from me. So I don't have time for that. No.
Mm. Gotcha. Feel you on that.
Bigger things to do than to be
Hell, I
having
ain't feeding you on a
having
spoon, fork, or a knife.
disloyalty
I
around.
ain't doing none of that.
Yeah.
Hell, I ain't gonna even give you
I
no
was
water.
like, you gotta go. I mean, we good, like that song say. We good, but not good. How does it go?
Oh,
With the
we
Usher
are-
sound?
We are
We are whatever. Y'all know what it is.
we ain't
However,
good, but
we
still-
good, but we
still
not good. We good, but not good.
We ain't
That's
good at
what
all.
So yeah, we good, but not good.
We ain't good at all.
Don't-
Because once you portray me, we ain't good at all. Period. We ain't good at all.
So what do you consider portray?
Just doing what? See,
Dirty deeds.
like my thing
Dirty,
is,
dirty deeds.
when you
Just dirty
like
deeds.
when me and my best friend, we know each other pet peeves. We know right then and there what pisses her. I know what pisses her off. She know what pisses me off. So don't do it. You know, it's just you tell people off the rip. She's
So
like,
have you ever had a friend that you never argue with? We as friends, we're gonna debate because we women. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna have our opinion.
Mhm.
We're
right?
gonna go. So have you ever had a friend that you never had an argument with? Have you ever had a friend that you genuinely have never thought bad thoughts or said bad things about them?
Yeah. Yeah.
So those to me are your loyal friends.
Yeah.
Because we surround ourselves with different and many types of people that we may find ourselves saying, "Ugh, that witch got on my nerves. That witch, thinks she knows everything." But when you know that you have someone in your life that you can't even imagine saying those things about,
Right.
then those are the ones that you're keepers. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm a firm believer that you become a product of your environment.
Yep.
So if you surround yourselves with disloyal people, untrustworthy people, you become just that. So, for example, just yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
I was dropping off my government vehicle, walked into one of the units, and young lady that I she's trying to have upper mobility in the company and everything. But I walked in and she was dressed unprofessionally. I mean, I'm not gonna go into all of it.
Right.
However, I told her, I said, "Hey, you never know. I could have had, a big exec with me at
Correct.
this time.
Correct.
They could make a decision right there on the spot, but based upon your appearance." And she said, "Well, they're like this and they do that." And I said, "But why would you become that?"
Thank you.
I said, "You're looking for opportunity.
Right. They got it.
You gotta dress the part, be the part, act the part, play the part,
Right.
be the role,
Right.
at all times. You never know when those opportunities are gonna come. So that benefit of being loyal to yourself,
Mhm.
and I agree with Tabitha. Being true to yourself and being loyal, it will take you so much further and you'll benefit from that, however you see it. So, be ready. So you don't have to, you got to stay ready.
So Cougar said, "No spoons, it's a wrap. I don't want the energy around me. No more benefits of doubt. No more looking past the F ups, the F up behavior."
Mm-hmm.
That's true. If the behavior, but see, if the behavior is effed up, sometimes you gotta call them out, let them know, your behavior is effed up. It's a behavior I don't want around me. So we're gonna call it quits.
But my friends tell me, "Don't do that." They say I'm too boisterous. I just don't like dumb shit. And I call it out. I don't like that. So I guess
I mean,
I may be
I
bad.
believe you have an obligation
I may
to
be
communicate.
bad. Huh? I'm
No,
bad,
you're
huh?
not bad. I
Not
think
bad.
that's called, communicating. But there's a way that you can say things.
She tell me that all the
You don't
time
have
too.
to be blunt about it. And you still have to
Hey,
be
love,
mindful.
y'all. That's my daughter-in-law. Hey, y'all.
You still have to be mindful of other people's feelings. And I may have been, a little harsh yesterday, but at the same time, you have to be able to accept constructive criticism.
But you know
I
what?
don't think
Were
it
you
was
being
harsh. I
harsh
think you
or were
were
you just
being-
giving facts?
You were
I
being
was giving
genuine.
So you right.
But I was
But
giving points.
but this is the thing. This is what's missing in leadership.
Right.
Nikki is a leader.
Right.
And so the thing is, when you see things of that nature, it is in her nature to address it. I
Right.
mean, it's real. It's
Right.
what she was telling them was real. There's no hate. There's no jealousy. There's no intimidation. It is what it is.
So let me ask you guys this: do you have that? Let me see what she say. You are being transparent.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
With your
But
communication, it's just transparent.
So let me ask you this: with a friend, so we've had friends, me and Keisha and myself, we've had friends, and I'm the friend in the bunch. Like I have this friend, she kind of dressed awkward, and I tell her, I be like, girl, you kind of, and they be like, you're mean when you say that. I'm not being mean. I just want my friend. I don't want my friend going outside looking a hot mess. So I'm gonna tell her, but they say I'm being mean.
No, that's been good because I go a lot of places.
Let me go somewhere and
And see
Nikki
a lot.
don't tell me, Ebony, that ain't it. Change your damn clothes.
I see a lot.
We
You
was
ain't
going somewhere.
with you looking like that.
How she did me? We was going. Come here, Shay. Don't put this makeup on your face. I'm like, okay, and I wasn't mad because that's somebody looking out for me.
Gonna do it.
You know, I wasn't even mad.
Don't be
But
standing up there talking to me and girl, I wish you would be talking to me and you see a book in my nose.
okay, and don't say nothing.
Oh, we got a problem.
Girl,
I may go in the restroom and look and say, girl, why in the hell you didn't tell me I had a booger in my nose?
right? Or then your lace front flopping up, and they know it's flopping up, and they got the glue in their purse.
Trying to take, and I'm telling y'all, I be outside a whole lot, and I see a lot of young ladies who are with a group of friends,
And she be looking
and
at
I
funky
be like,
head.
why in the hell did nobody tell me?
Right,
I be like,
right,
come here, baby, let me tell you something.
right.
That-
Okay.
Come here, baby.
I'm just saying,
Come here,
Right.
That wig, that ain't it.
please tell me.
Y'all,
Yeah.
so my
You tell
daughter,
me something,
my
tell me.
daughter-in-law says constructive criticism can only be taken well if you're willing to hear the real raw truth.
For some people.
Right,
Some people can't take the real raw truth.
right.
So you got to be a no limit soldier to be able to take the
Look at
construction
my daughter-in-law putting out them questions. Yeah.
and be willing to hear the truth. Everybody can't take the truth. You willing to take the truth? You're a soldier.
Well, my friends, some of the tower ladies, they tell me to be quiet.
But again, Shay, you gotta sometimes strategize and be.
Shay, you probably don't care what
strategic
the
in how
hell you say.
it.
I don't.
Well, you have to.
I don't, because see, I'm like this. These are people who've known me for
It doesn't
over 10
matter.
years.
Matter.
Everybody
What if you come
have
in contact
feelings.
with somebody
Girl,
that has only known you 10 minutes?
girl will get the hell on.
Let me say this in a day.
I know.
of-
Look,
of-
she's my
of-
she
of
don't.
life.
Yes, I do. I do be caring, but
You know how many times I want to go off in an email and tell somebody, and I'm being a gangster on the keyboard, just typing my
Ooh,
butt
Lord.
off.
I
But
do.
at the end of the that, because once you put it out there, you can't redact it because it's there.
You know,
You know,
I'm just that type of
So-
person. I say what I mean, and my mom's like, that's true. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say, and it's how you take it. I'm sorry.
I know what
Like my friend be having on this Tony Braxton wig. It's not cute. You look like Susie Carmichael. Take it off. I'll just say that. I love her. Yeah, we get blocked all the time. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Look, see, my baby said first time she
But
met
Shay-
me. See,
But wait, Shay, if you've already told her that the Tony Braxton wig is not, becoming of her, and she continues to wear it, then
I'ma
you
snatch it
don't
off
know. It's no more conversation need to be warranted about that. Leave it alone, because that's her style. That's who she is.
okay.
Now, because you've already
See, they
addressed
helping
it.
me, y'all. They helping
You've
me.
already addressed
We're
it.
gonna help her. We're
So,
gonna help her.
Y'all see my
We're-
baby?
Yeah, we're helping her.
Y'all, they helping me. They grooming me back, cause baby.
I
We
don't
don't-
feel
we
like.
don't-
But you know what? You
back.
telling the truth. My husband tell me that sometimes. He be like, you come off a little too rude sometimes. And I be like,
No, let's just say
real?
rough. We
No,
don't
he
say
said,
rough.
yeah, I come off
Rough
a little
around
rough.
the edges.
Yeah, I do. I come off a little rough. And I be like, I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, it's people say like me and Nikki, we are very strong. We're very strong women. We're not opinionated, but we will give our opinion. And we are very passionate about things that we
yeah,
say.
yeah.
We're very passionate about things that we see. And
Right.
sometimes that
We're
can become
passionate about things that we do.
That's right.
That's right. And sometimes that could become confrontational
Yeah.
to another person.
Right.
So
You're right.
what we've decided in 2024, what we're gonna do?
Shut the F
Shut
up.
the F up and stay in our what?
Like,
Lane. We still working on it.
We're working progress.
We're working on it. But
But I did tell that young lady yesterday with that stocking cap on, and I'm like,
Not the stocking cap girl.
Look here, girl. Where would you? I said, why would you do that?
Stocking
Every time
cap?
I see this young lady, she wants a position, she wants to move up, and
And she
I
wants
mentor her. But I'm telling you, you're not gonna ever see me with a bonnet on outside. I don't care who my bonnet wearers are. You're not going to do that.
Baby, you can't be
You're not
going
gonna see
outside
me
looking
with
like
hair
cornbread
rollers in
Earl
my-
and
I
me
go to
now.
Watkins with my buddy.
I ain't going nowhere with my. I'm
You
not going
can't be
out
going
the
outside
bedroom.
looking like cornbread
with my-
Earl and me.
The bathroom is as far as I'm going in a bonnet. I'm sorry. That's just me.
Right.
To each his own. Because I never know who I'm going to bump into or
You're
what
right.
I might need
You're
to
right.
do.
You're
Like
right.
my mom always used to tell me, I always wish, even though
That's
never mind,
true.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Right.
But keep some underwear on when you're driving outside the house.
Don't
You never
come-
know what might
Don't be
happen.
having no holy ones on. You never know.
Keep your good ones on.
That's it.
So I mean, in today's atmosphere, when you're trying to be a leader or just
Right.
every day, that's
Right.
just who you are.
Right.
And I mean, you going the extra mile to take a little pride in yourself is not going to.
You're supposed
leave that
to.
bonnet at home. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't do me, mom. She's talking about I won't go outside. I sure won't.
I will not go. I won't even check the mailbox with a bonnet on. I'm sorry. I'm not going outside with a bonnet on. I'm not doing it. I'm barely going to wear it to bed. So I mean, we got to start calling our sisters out on this stuff because I'm in the airport and I'm frequently at the airport.
And they got mad when Monique calling
and
out on
they
that.
got bonnets with jewels on it. I'm like, where the hell y'all get this stuff from?
Got their name on the front. I love little Mook and Craig on the side.
So I think that's why platforms are so important. That's why I encourage it. I hate the stigma that we have that Black women can't support each other. We're jealous of each other. We don't look out for each other. The thing is, we're just naturally known to be so strong. That is in our opinions. That is in what we do around our house.
True.
That is what we do with our children.
That's true.
That is what we do with our husbands.
Right.
That is what we do at work. And so I have to sometimes even tell people on my job, I'm not the angry Black woman. So don't misconstrue my passionate with being angry. So sometimes we just have a strong passion for things. And I mean, people can't take it. Some people just can't take it. It's not our problem, but also it's important for us to, stick together.
Well, you have to know your audience.
Yeah.
Knowing your audience is very important. And when I say audience, who you're talking to. So being, mindful of others. And I'm going to spread this thing out, and I'm not just going to get on our ladies about these bunnies. We're going to talk about these men walking around with, sagging pants and gold teeth in their mouth and want to be.
And with that damn black hairspray on their damn head. With that damn hairspray all around their beard and all around their damn front hairline. I can't be nice no more.
They going to block my page.
This shit is driving me crazy.
So, again, ladies and gentlemen, we don't condone bullying. And we
Baby, she's tired of her pillows having that black mark around here. I'm just saying in general.
Not
her pillows, but she's saying, brother, that's a man.
No.
Yeah.
Because like we was at the Red Roof. And a man had this black stuff all over his head. Like, seriously, take off. Like, who gonna take you serious with this stuff on your head?
The topic is gonna be next Thursday.
And then when they sweat, it's
no. Honestly, this is gonna be a
it's different
topic.
when they sweat.
No, this is gonna be a topic. The men can talk about for years. For years, they talked about us with weed.
Baby, these man units killing me.
They talked about us with weed.
Baby, them units cute.
Okay, girls, listen, sisters. They talked about us with weed. They talked about us with
Eyelashes.
Then eyelashes came out.
And I am.
Do you know these men is wearing this hair color and creating a whole fade?
That's right.
I mean,
Girl, what you talking about?
They got dreads.
They got dreads.
dread is coming around. I mean, just
They glue it on.
this, and now they cramping our style. They cramping our style. This is gonna have to be a topic next
A
Thursday.
man
I'm
lays front.
serious.
A man lays front.
This is, I mean,
But I ain't mad at him though.
You
They
mad?
don't talk about us and
I'm-
I weave.
I'm gonna say this, and I hope my husband not watching.
Uh-oh.
The last man I saw with that stuff on his head, I was in Jackson, Mississippi, and me and my brother-in-law and my cousin husband, we were all together, and I saw this man with that stuff on his head, and I said it, and I was my baby.
Oh my computer.
I said to myself,
My computer.
I said, if Paul
Yeah.
would put that shit on his head and mess up my pillowcases,
Come over here.
we're gonna have a problem. Ain't no way, baby. You gotta go to Sam's to buy a case of bleach.
Nikki went dead on that, y'all.
The black spray did it. It took me all the way out. I ain't lying.
You gotta go to Sam's and buy a case of bleach to keep your pillowcase clean if your man sleep with that stuff on his head like that. Oh Jesus! I mean, it's ridiculous. They want to. It's ridiculous, sister.
Baby.
This is ridiculous.
No more black paint.
This is the
Something
top.
gotten out of hand.
This
child.
the top. This is the subject next Thursday. We're gonna talk about how the women emerge away from weed and perms and going natural, and now the men want to
And
take
natural
over.
don't mean don't comb your hair.
Yeah.
The men want to take over.
I've been
girl.
I'm talking
I've been
about
natural for
They
17
wearing the
years.
toupees and they
That's all
shaving
right.
it down, looking like they got.
Be loyal to.
Have y'all seen with the lace front? They shave it down, look like they got a real haircut.
Yeah. I've been natural for 17 years.
Yeah, but that don't mean don't comb your hair.
Right. Comb your hair. Comb your spleen.
Y'all, we do laugh here too. We have a good time.
Comb your
We
spleen.
forgot to tell y'all that we are a little comical sometimes.
Yes, we is.
Don't take, we ain't here to hurt nobody.
So, ladies, if your
we don't
husband
know
wear
any,
that,
we don't know. We're not talking about real people.
don't be
Just
going
talking
up in that talking
scenarios.
about the women on Sippy Chancellor. Don't be putting this on when we go out.
No, if your husband come and get in the bed with you, he got that black shit around his head. You need to call me. Do not let him lay in your bed with no rings. Rings. That's what that is. Black hair dye. And if he do that shit, call me. I'm sorry.
Oh, Lord.
Do not know.
But I mean, I'm not mad at them. Putting on a man unit if it's clean cut.
I ain't mad at him.
They out here
You gotta
catfishing
constantly
people.
wash your pillowcases.
But I'm talking about the catfish. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
For years they talked about us and our hair weave and our lace fronts and stuff like that.
Eyelashes,
But now
like
you sitting in a chair getting a whole service
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
with your hair getting shaved off
Mm-hmm.
and glued on.
That's right.
And it's okay.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Just let me know if
That's-
I bump into you.
That you got a curb
But
stop.
I ain't dating no.
Girl,
I ain't
you know
dating,
what's so
so it
crazy?
ain't.
No.
I'm
Let me know if you
good.
got a
I'm
curb
not
stop.
that.
No, this is what's so crazy. You laying in the bed with your husband or your significant other, and y'all laying down sleep like this, and then you wake up all this black shit on you, and you like, did that come from me or did that come from him? Now you question it. See, now you gotta ask questions.
No.
It's supposed to be where you never have to ask these type of questions.
Yeah, but you have to.
Yeah. So all right. So
Next Thursday, this is the topic.
what we talking?
Cosmetic. Hair and plant.
How far is going too far?
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't went too far. It's already done. Deal done.
Hold on, y'all. I think with that being said, we're gonna bring it on back in the loyal and almost get ready to shut this thing down.
Mm-hmm.
So we had some good conversation. We had some good people tap in. And yes, the bonnets got to go. Be loyal
And the
to
hairspray got to
yourself.
go. And the hairspray.
And the hairspray. The
And the
black
hairspray.
hairspray. If it is this black hairspray.
That just do
She
something to my
she
stomach.
campaigning on that black hairspray, baby. I'm just telling you, we're gonna start a campaign around this camp. So, be true to yourself, basically. It's okay if you're gonna do these enhancements. you know, but be true to yourself. You know,
Right.
don't be out here, you know, in Texas, in Houston,
It's hot. It's hot.
it's humid,
Ooh,
and
that shit gonna drain down your face.
Baby, summertime finna be the point for me because I'm finna be lad.
and she
Do
cool
not
in
wear
the
that
wintertime.
Do not, fellas,
You pull
stay in the
off
house.
that white shirt and all your hair on the shirt.
Fellas, don't do it. This summer, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself.
All right,
Don't do it to
so
yourself. But
uh,
tonight was wonderful. We missed you guys last Thursday.
Right.
yeah, I got on my
Last
crew.
2 weeks, right?
I got on my crew. I said, look now, we gotta be consistent. See, we gotta be loyal. See, we gotta practice what we preach. We're gonna be loyal. We're bringing you guys the content, talking about the subject sometimes
And the
tough.
hairspray.
Yeah, and the hairspray. You know, we're not gonna leave any stones unturned. You're gonna get the real. You're gonna get all of our personalities. You know, we're not sugarcoating it. We got it, but we do have to kind of keep it, you know, without us having to get our pages blocked.
And
See,
whenever,
they got me-
whenever y'all tired of hearing us, y'all come in. This is not about us. We want you guys to come into the room. We want to hear some of the things. Y'all can even send us some topics. We've said this before. Send us topics. We want to talk about real life things, real life situation.
Mhm.
Send us the topics on a weekly basis.
Right.
Share the page. Share.
Mhm.
Forward it. Share.
And
share
tap in because we'll ask you, do you want to come on and express your point or your opinion? So we're very welcoming, inviting. You know, it's a good show. We're having fun with this. We don't want to have to be
And we're drinking.
putting stuff out there. Yeah, so that don't help with the black spray. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, and them damn bonnets. Leave them damn bonnets for all you bonnet wearers.
He is on the bonnet.
I'm on the bonnets because I just don't like that. I don't like that. Damn jewels on the bonnet. How you gonna glorify a damn bonnet? I can't do it. You make it a fashion statement. That ain't no damn fashion statement. That's lay your ass. Oh, sorry, y'all. Go ahead. Let me give it back to you, Shay. 'Cause I'm like,
Man. All right, you guys, we had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time tonight. Please put all your topics and under the picture, under the show. Let us know what you want to talk about. Let's see here. Are we missing anything? We're not missing anything. We're not missing anything. Are we missing anything, ladies?
We're not missing anything, but once again, we're here every Thursday night at 8:00. Some nights we'll announce if we'll do a Wednesday night.
Right.
But for the most part, we're gonna try to see what you ladies think. Y'all give us some input. Do you guys like Wednesday night, Thursday night?
Yeah.
Give us some input on what's
good for you guys.
we want to make y'all part of this thing.
Right.
We want to make y'all part of this thing. So we enjoyed tonight as we do every other Thursday night.
Most definitely, you guys will see me tomorrow night.
Yeah. Join
Our
in on
radio
the show.
Yes.
You know, we have some big things popping, so you'll see a little bit more of us. We're out.
So until
We
the
appreciate
next
the love.
Thank you so much.
So
All
until the
right.
next time, stay sipping. Until the next chat.
All right.